gonna see a really, really big river though. It's like we're going to a different state. It's a really big river. Good morning, guys. Well, I have all my stuff together. Had most of it together last night. Just had to get the last little bits together. Don't have makeup on. Since I'm not driving, I never put my makeup on at the beginning of a road trip. Because I sleep and it'll rub off by the end of the road trip. And so I always wait till like the last 45 minutes or so of a road trip to put on my makeup. And I'm really good at putting it on in the van. And so I'm just taking my makeup bag and some bedding so I can nap in the van, manga, books, anime, my computer. So I'm all set for the road, but I am having a rest in bed. Can't help load up the van because my legs have gone out. I've pushed myself too much the last 2 days cooking and getting ready for the trip, and I'm paying for it. My lungs keep just like, my breath keeps catching where I can't catch a breath when I try to walk, and my legs start giving out. My knees kept buckling and I almost fell. So I was like, yo people, I can't help, sorry. But they seem to have it under control. I feel bad, but because I know Hannah's tired. She didn't sleep last night. She stayed up all night. But and she says she's planning on napping until on the way back. Not on the way there, but maybe she's changed her mind. I don't know. But I'm planning on napping on the way there. And kind of getting writing done, and yeah. So we'll be leaving in just a few minutes, I think. It's about the time they said we're going to be leaving, so I hope so. I hope we're not running late. But I can't really help, so I don't know. Yeah. I went up to Sarah and she was like happy and laughing, and I'm just like, where are we going? And she just goes, shopping. And I'm like, no, we're going to the doctor. And she's like, And I'm just going, we're gonna see a really, really big river though. It's like we're going to a different state. It's a really big river. And she's just like, So just like, keep playing Clone Wars. I really did. I really thought, I don't know, nobody told her where we were going or what. Girl didn't get the memo though. She's thinking we're going for a really long day of shopping, like to Paris or something. I don't know what she thinks. On the way home, update you on a bit on how the doctor appointment went, but it didn't go well. We'll be finding a new accident, but it sucks. There's still an hour and a half left of the drive home, and I just want to be home now, guys. I've napped off and on, and, well, I laid down, slept a tiny bit off and on, so mostly just laying here trying to rest so the time passes, but I'm done doing that because my joints hurt so much, guys. The jostling around is just terrible for the EDS joints, and they hurt. Even though I'm on Toradol and gabapentin and Cymbalta. Cymbalta and gabapentin are nerve pain stuff, meds for fibromyalgia. And the Toradol is just a general pain medicine. But even despite those, I'm on so much pain, and I just want to get home, guys. And I still have an hour and a half left. So I can't rest anymore though, because all I can feel is my joints jostling. And so I'm gonna try to distract myself with something. I'll probably pull out my laptop and watch some anime, because I brought anime DVDs with me. But then again, my earbuds are broken, so I might read. We'll see. But, yeah, it sucks. He only napped, but she's going to wake up now because she's sitting up front and she needs to talk to keep Mama awake. So, it's been a stressful day. So I just really want all the sugar, but I don't have sugar, which sucks. And I know there's sugar in the gas station, so that sucks. And yeah, pretty much when I get home, I just want to settle down, kettle hedgehogs, and play Overwatch until bedtime and then sleep. So, haven't slept as much as I wish I could. I usually try to sleep all the way, but my pain's just too high. I can't sleep nearly as much as I would like. Plus, I only brought 2 thin pillows. I didn't want to bring too many pillows because I don't want to get claustrophobic in that tight space. But I'm forgetting that now because I don't have enough pillows to be comfortable. Yeah. I'll probably be back from the bathroom soon, so I'll just go ahead and stop filming now and pull out my books and stuff. I am home and I am in bed and I am happy to be here. We left at like 8:40 this morning and didn't get home till 10:30 tonight. And it's been a long day, guys. The road home did get tremendously better when we had to run by McDonald's to get a water bottle because we had run out, and Mom bought me a chocolate shake. That just like made the ride home so much better. Sorry, cutting my hedgies, cutting simple at the moment, but yeah, I am exhausted. The appointment did not go as well as we had hoped. Mine and his went okay. Our stuff's more simple in this area though. Since I've been having so many breathing problems with my asthma and stuff, we're trying to set me on QVAR, see if that'll help keep breathing under control. And then also going to help with nasal allergies, going to do some type of spray. I don't know what it's called. But the QVAR is the one I'm hoping will help, really. Because my breathing's been so sucky, as you guys know. And, but what really sucked was Caroline's appointment. The allergist was just, like, really abrasive and, berating us and rude, and he kept talking out of 2 sides of his mouth, and he was contradicting himself, and it was very frustrating. And yes, Kelly's condition is rare. Mast cell activation syndrome is a very rare condition, but it's just frustrating when your doctor does not know what they're talking about that condition. And he would take, apparently he went to a seminar on it recently, and he started telling us all this stuff as if it was some new information, when we've been trying to tell him this very same stuff for a year. But not only that, but he did that, and he would like mix that up with some other twisted stuff, and he'd get all the information like so confused where it was like contradicting each other, and he did not really know what he was talking about, and it was very frustrating. He was very rude and frustrating today, and Caroline was just done by the end of it, and we're going to be finding a new allergist. Hopefully we can find one that is closer to us. If not, our friend who used to see the same allergist, but she switched after he made her cry like 3 times, and she does not cry easily. He was terrible to her. He said some so out of line stuff. She used to see him, and she switched to another allergist who's in the same area, and she really likes this new allergist. We would ideally like to find one that's closer to us, because as y'all know, we've been gone all day, and this is exhausting. But so we'd like to find one closer to us. But if that's not possible, it's good to know we have a backup. So we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, we have our prescriptions to last us till we find a good allergist. So that's good. We went up and still set up the next appointments, the follow-ups, just because we were trying to decide what to do, and because we didn't want to make a scene at the doctor. We don't want to cause any drama. So we'll just keep those appointments up till we figure out what we're going to do. But there is an allergist in the area that we haven't tried yet, and we'll see if our PCP is familiar with them and if she thinks they're a good doctor. So it was just very frustrating. He kept interrupting Kelly and he wouldn't let her talk. It was very upsetting. I would talk more about, I'm just so exhausted I can't even string words together too well. But we felt a little less frustrated for ourselves though when I was watching Chronically Jackie's new vlog while they ran into a bathroom break, and as they were loading up I caught some stuff that was happening, and I was just shocked by what her doctor did. Her doctor was so terrible, her surgeon, and I mean seriously, if she could have punched him out of reflexes and he would have had no right to complain. She could have verbally chewed him up on one side, then down the other. He was out of line. And so we plugged, I backed the video up, and we plugged it into the speaker so everyone could hear her, and they were shocked by what her doctor did. And they were talking about how we would all have, just if we were there, we would have stopped that surgeon. We would have let him have it. He deserved to hear something. So we felt a little less bad about our own problems when we saw what kind of day she had. Hope today was better for her, since that was yesterday, since it was today's vlog. But tomorrow I have to catch up on vlogs. Couldn't edit in the van tonight. The jostling was just causing my joint pain to be so bad that I couldn't hold my laptop. And so I'm just going to wait and edit tomorrow. And I also couldn't read. And because for a while I needed to keep the light off, but then even once I had it, I was in so much pain, guys. And so I didn't get to do anything in the van except be in pain. So I really appreciated having that chocolate shake when I finally got it. It really made the night better. But I am just so worn out. Once we got home, Hannah and I had to unload the van by ourselves, and then I unpacked my stuff, and I got into bed with some leftover fried Korean potatoes, and an ice pack, and a Zevia, and I'm probably adding my makeup everywhere, but I don't really care. My eyes are itchy and tired. But yeah. When I got home, I was checking on the Hagis, and I noticed that before I left, apparently I knocked over one of my short dresses into Thimble's box, since hers is in the closet, and I hadn't noticed, and because I had been taking out a coat last minute, and I hadn't noticed, and so she was curled up asleep in my dress, all happy, and she was quite annoyed when I removed the dress. She wanted it back, because she was cozy. It was so cute. But, of course now I have to wash that, but it made her happy, so I don't care. But yeah, I haven't been in bed that long. I've watched 2 vlogs. I watched today's Fry Life, and then I watched yesterday's The Raw Life. I watched today's The Raw Life, but I missed yesterday's, so I caught up on that. But yeah, I am probably about to go to bed because I don't want to stay up any longer. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I just saw these. These are Mama's earbuds, not mine, because my earbuds had very rude timing, and they've been fraying for months, but I was able to keep them together, and so I was just using them for as long as I could to save money, because no reason throwing out the earbuds when they're still working. And they decided to stop working in the right earbud before we even pulled out of the driveway. We're in the driveway, I'm putting in music, and it stops working. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And so I'm borrowing Mama's earbuds for now, and I'll order myself a new pair off Amazon tomorrow. I have to use this brand, these special marshmallow earbuds. They're not expensive ones or anything, it's just the way they're made, they don't hurt my ears as much. I'm very sensitive my ears are very sensitive. They get lots of ear pain. Always have. And most earbuds or even over-the-ear headphones hurt my ears. And so this is the one pair of earbuds I can wear without too much pain. They can still cause pain, so sometimes I have to take breaks, or I have to like have them barely in my ear so they're not touching it as much. But my ears just hurt a lot. I don't know why. I don't know if that's connected to like EDS or what, but I've always had sensitive ears. Was prone to ear infections growing up, and I don't know. I just have a problem with earbuds, but I can wear those, and so I need a new pair. Thankfully, they're only like $12, so I can get a pair on Amazon. And yeah, I'll borrow mine in the meantime because I can't do voice chat on Overwatch without them because they have a microphone in them, and I need the microphone for Overwatch. And so thankfully, she's letting me borrow hers. She doesn't really need them much, so that's helpful. But I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll try to catch up on editing vlogs tomorrow. I'm sure I'll procrastinate in the morning because I'm gonna be worn out and sore. But I'll try to catch up tomorrow at some point. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.